kind of the revolution I'd like to start for men, that like you can be Wolverine, and you can be these manly things if you want to be, but you can also
Mm-hmm.
have all of your emotions and your
Yeah.
softness, and you can love your guy friends the same that you love your female friends, and you can like
Mm-hmm.
you can do all of these things, and like you don't have to be this idea of what the traditional
Yeah.
masculine man is. It's breaking a lot of men. It's already shown and proven that like men who subscribe to these more traditional masculine roles have worse mental health outcomes, higher
Mm-hmm.
suicide rates, like all of these things.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why I want to chat with you, because I think part of your message here is that like like the way men feel and what we're doing to boys and children is that like we're surrounding them in violence and not letting them be who they are, which is these delicate, sometimes fragile people. But we can be all those things and also be
Mm-hmm.
strong. We can be
Yes.
both sides.
Yes, yes, and Wolverine, I think, is a great example of that because Wolverine will also wear a dress with his daughter. Like Wolverine, I've seen the comics where he's with Akihiro, or what's her name? He has a Japanese daughter. I can't remember her name right off the top of my head.
Right, I don't remember.
But when there was the comic back in the, and these are back in the, not new. Like these aren't woke. These are from the 70s and 80s where
Right,
he's actually like he's hanging out and loving Jean, going out to the opera, and like these kind of things you can do. Like Colossus, the big metal muscle bound metal guy, looks like he's super tough. He's a romantic painter. He's a writer. Like everybody has that kind of soft side to him,
definitely.
and and I think the real manly thing is to be able to connect fully with your emotions, to be able to express yourself fully without fear of judgment from anybody. Because if you're trying to act like a manly tough guy and trying to be all buff and tough because it's to make your friends look cool, then you're not cool. You're just a follower like everybody else. You might as well throw on some spikes and some black leather and call yourself a goth because you're fitting into a group the exact same way. All you're
Right.
doing is fitting into your clique. The real manly men, the men who grow up to be good fathers and grow up to be good husbands, are the ones who can fully express themselves, can sit with their daughters and laugh at a cartoon and cry at the show with their wife and
Yeah, hold on, but
enjoy.
also sit with their sons. Like
Sit
there's
with
a
their
lot of
sons.
research.
Sit
There's a
with
lot of
their
research,
sons.
unfortunately, that says that like people will treat little boys a lot
Mm-hmm.
harsher than girls for the exact same scenarios. Like men that can
Yeah.
cry with their sons and show them that they can be all those things, I think is super powerful right now. Because
And
I would say like, go
sons that
ahead.
can cry with their fathers get so much strength, so much strength.
Yeah.
For the son to be able to express themselves emotionally with their father and see that it's okay, that the father feels these emotions too, that it's all right to have these feelings because these feelings don't make you broken, they make you a man. This is what makes you really a human, to be able to love somebody fully, including yourself, to be able to love yourself all the way, because
Yeah.
that's a concept that I find that a lot of men don't have ingrained in them, is the concept of being able to actually love yourself, to be able to do the things that you really enjoy because you really enjoy them,
Right. Well,
not
I
because.
would say that's because how we raise boys. Because how we raise
Mm-hmm.
boys is we don't let them have any of their softness and their love and their
Mm-hmm.
sadness or weakness, any of those things. So I think we teach boys from a very young age. It's shown at like 3 or 4. We really start doing this gender enforcement sort of things in
Mm-hmm.
society and within family. So anytime a boy tries to emote and do something that he likes, and maybe it's too feminine, be careful, maybe he's gay, or
Yep.
maybe this and that,
Yep.
and then all of a sudden you do that over time. And what we're teaching boys is that like you can't be yourself. You have to be
Well,
what
and
we tell you to be.